Yes, today I want to talk about deep tech components for the energy transition and provide an analytics and AI overview. With this overview, I would also like to start, and then in the second part, I would like to show a few selected use cases in some more detail. The energy transition is mostly taking place in the distribution grids. So my first slide will focus on smart grid solutions for low voltage networks. Here in red, you see the topics. We have smart grid preparation, so this is the topic that most DSOs are dealing with now. Then we have smart grid operations for later on. On the left-hand side, green means the solution is basically operational, and orange means it's on the prototype level. Here we have the tasks, and here we have some real-life examples and references where these solutions are already running and are being tested. The first part on smart grid preparation we have now put into an integrated solution that we call OSCA, the OLT Smart Grid Application Optimizer Framework. And this does basically the first 4 topics in one point. So the goal is maximum grid transparency for a minimum investment for future grid operations. And this solution takes the data that every network operator has and only has 2 more user input parameters. One is the target reference here in the future that you want to optimize for or prepare for, and the other one is the grid transparency that you want to achieve in terms of the events of interest that you want to be able to measure and see, identify in your data. Then we have developed this integrated simulation backend that does the mobility forecasting, power flow, scenario simulations, and then the sensor optimization. And as an output, you get the forecasting models, all critical line segments where future overloading is predicted, and then the investment optimized sensor positions. So let's start with the e-mobility evolution forecasting until 2050. For this solution, we just won the DENA Data for Grid Challenge a few weeks ago, and this is now for Baden-Württemberg. Here you see basically for Baden-Württemberg the monthly installation of new wall boxes with the predicted peak in 24-25. And here you see on the district level of Baden-Württemberg the evolution 2019, this is currently, and for the next 30 years, this is 2030, 2040, 2050. You can have very precise predictions if you look the actual data that is not tuned to the model. This is a percent level precision right now.